Hey, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous Sunday, and I'm enjoying being outside, and I thought, hey, while I'm out here, I'll go ahead and record my weekly video devotion. I hope you won't think I'm rude, but the sun is really, really bright, so I'm going to go ahead and just put on sunglasses. That way I can talk to you a little more easily. So this week, actually Monday, I am going to be going to the City Rescue Mission to do my monthly chapel time with the ladies there. And I'm going to start, I guess, a mini series. That sounds different, but I'm going to do a series of talks when I go to chapel. And I'm calling the series, Does the Bible Really Say That? And tomorrow we are going to talk about, actually, you know what, as I'm recording this, it's tomorrow. As you're watching this, it's probably more accurately tonight. But anyway, when I speak at chapel this month, the topic I'm going to be talking about is God won't give me more than I can handle, or God won't give you any more than you can handle. That statement absolutely drives me nuts because it is not in the Bible. It is not true. I think where it probably comes from is, I think it's 1 Corinthians 10:13 or something like that, that says that God won't allow us to be tempted beyond what we can bear, and that's totally true. But that's talking about temptations. And when people are saying God won't give you more than you can handle, typically they aren't talking about temptation. They're talking about trials. And when it comes to trials and difficult things in our lives, I think it's totally true that God does give us more than we can handle. And I look at that at, well, several places in the Bible, but two that I'm going to be sharing with the ladies at the rescue mission. One of them, we look at David. Little David was this shepherd boy, and he faced this great big giant. And he had 3 stones and a sling. And Goliath was like over 9 feet tall, and he had armor and his spear and all these things. So are you telling me that we could say to David, hey, buck up, little man, God won't give you more than you can handle? He sure did. He totally gave David more than he could handle. And what about the other story we're going to look at is Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And they were just these faithful young Jewish boys who weren't going to bow down to a golden statue. And so then they got thrown into this fiery furnace. So when these 3 guys are going to get thrown into this fiery furnace, are you going to tell them, hey guys, it's okay, God won't give you more than you can handle? Well, yes, he did. They couldn't handle that furnace. What's true, what is a true statement, is God won't give you more than he can handle. God could handle Goliath, and David knew that. David said, this battle is the Lord's. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, hey, our God can save us from this fire, but even if he doesn't, we're not going to bow down to you, king. God gives us more than we can handle. He gives me more than I can handle on a daily basis. But he never gives us more than he can handle. And so I want to encourage you with that thought today, just to remember, yes, the Bible says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It doesn't say I can do all things by myself. It says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. We're not in this alone. We're not facing our battles alone. We're not facing our trials alone. We're facing them with God, and he will fight for us. And so I pray that those thoughts will be an encouragement to you. Have a wonderful, Jesus-full, hopefully sunshiny full day.